Good morning, Sudbury. Well, time to hit the road, you know what I mean? Didn't notice how low these ceilings were yesterday. Very low. I think packed up the car and yeah, heading out. Today we're gonna check out the Manitoulin Island and stuff. You know, not before we visit a Walmart though. Now we're really going somewhere, right? Oh yeah, Deluxe Burger. Yeah, it seems like a pretty nice burger shop right across from a McDonald's. Inside their thing, they had a sign that said, "This is a one-arch town." You know, it was a one arch on the burger joint sign. But anyways, we're out here looking at some nice lakes, some of that good fall colors. I had this stop on the road starred on my Google Maps for some reason, and kind of wondering why I had starred this. But it turns out there's a picnic area here with a washroom. I guess I just started for, maybe one day I'll come back here, but I added the picnic area to Google Maps, so, anyone who looks for a picnic area there, you can thank me. Anyways, getting some gas. $1.26, I think it was. Just outside of the town of Espanola. Here we are crossing the Spanish River. You can see the Spanish River Dam there. As well as this is air liquid and a paper mill right next to the dam. Yeah, kind of wild. Leaving Espanola, there's a bike lane on the side of the road that kind of just became, the side of the road. So I don't know why that's labeled as bike lane. Kind of crap, but whatever. Definitely dips in to be like nothing on the bridges. So, I don't know. Dreams of biking here a little bit canceled. But anyways, the island's pretty nice. Had some weird deer detection things here. Weird posts. But yeah. We're crossing into the Manitoulin Islands now. Going over a swing bridge here. I think this was Little Current. With a Little Spring Bridge. One lane. So yeah, mostly we're just driving through the island. Got a couple stops. But nothing major. I always like to see some cows. Yeah. Then the gravelly road with a bunch of birds. I think we're going to the East Bay Lookout Point, or East Bluff. Yeah. Pretty nice lookout on this town. I brought binoculars and could only see like 2 people walking around down there. There's also a little hiking path here with another lookout. And then a short ways down, a rock with no fence around it that you could look out on. Neat. So yeah, just walked around here a little bit. There's more woods, I guess, you could look at. Now the only place that is open is this Roadside Stop. Everything's closed on Monday and Tuesday, but it was decent. Now we're on our way to the ferry terminal. We're supposed to be there at 2:45 to, you know, get ready to board the ferry at 3:30. Oh wait, actually we're not headed there. We're headed to Providence Bay. And yeah, kind of a nice beach here that you can check out. I guess we had plenty of time before the ferry. But yeah, little gift shop. Got a Manitoulin Island sticker. Went with fluorescent orange. And they have a nice boardwalk here along the beach. It's pretty cool. Alright, now we're on our way to the ferry. But yeah, Providence Bay seems pretty nice. You know, off season, pretty quiet. I'm a fan of the fall and how quiet it gets. Yeah, now we're at the ferry. And we're here pretty much right on time. Maybe like a minute or 5 minutes late for their early arrival thing. I don't know how it works. But there's still a load of people who got here before us. But whatever. So in the like half an hour before we actually have to drive onto the ferry, we walk around. I looked at some of the gift shops, you know. It was just the typical shit. Now here's the ferry. The Chi-Cheemaun, I want to say. Tried to look up how it's pronounced. Could not find any videos where people say the actual name. But oh well. Pretty cool ferry. Got some nice art on there. There's a biker guy revving his engine, ready to get out in 10 minutes. And we watched a few guys go. And the people first in line are having engine problem. They're like, uh-oh. It's a bunch of livestock trucks next to us. You know, a little bit sad, but oh well. We're also right behind the Big D. Driving in front of us. So yeah, driving into the ferry, pretty neat. Seems like all the bunch of vehicles going on. We're going into the side, and then the large trucks will be in the center. I think there's ramps above us for more vehicles to go above us. But once we were parked, we're allowed to just get out and go up to the passenger area. So we're going to the top. You can see the trucks getting on now. But yeah, the top of the ferry, pretty cool. There's an even more top of the ferry. You can't walk around everywhere, but still neat. Nice mural painted on there. Oh man, the water's so clear, by the way. But yeah. We're just leaving now. It's about an hour and 45 minutes of actual, you know, being in the bay or the lake or, you know, the sea, the ocean, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, pretty nice. Nice, looking at that island. You know, at the time I would look at Google Maps and then look at what the island was called. Now, I don't know what it's called anymore. But yeah, found a table inside, but there's only 4 seats here, and they have signs saying you can't move the seats around. Since there's 5 of us, I was like, I don't know. We're gonna go check out the car. You need some snacks in the car. But we're actually not allowed to go back to the car, so we don't do that. Which, you know, I left my water bottle down there. But, you know, I'll be alright, but like, would have been nice to drink a water. Oh well. It's still pretty nice being out here. Nice weather. A little bit windy, but like, I don't know, maybe the boat's moving fast. It was warm in the sun. Yeah. Eventually, voice came on the intercom and was like, everybody go back to your car. So, even though we're still moving and at sea, now we're allowed to go back into the cars. And the livestock have shat all over the ferry. And there's a couple nuggets of shit on the window. But yeah, that's livestock. And I guess he caught a glimpse of the Big D there. Which, you know, it'd be funny if his name was like Dave or Dylan or something. Hopefully that's the joke. Not just a dick joke. But yeah, now we're in Tobermory. And our hotel is like literally you leave the ferry and then take a turn, and that's where the motel is. But all the rooms were booked, so we got a cottage through the hotel. It's a pretty nice cottage. Apparently sleeps like 9 people. Good rocking chairs. We only hung out there for a bit before deciding to go to town. And we wanted to go to Shipwreck Lee's, but I guess it was closed, even though Google said it was open. And yeah, we found that most places are closed. I think it's only like 6:30 right now. But yeah, maybe it's 7. Pretty much everywhere was closed except for this, I don't know, place at the other side of town. There's a line, and I didn't really want to wait in the line. Kind of wanted to just get something and go home. But even the food land was closed. Eventually found a different Shipwreck Lee's. And got some $20 fish and chips. Which is a burn, but you know. It was that or just eat the snacks. But, you know, at least it was decent. You know, not the best, but that's how it is in Tobermory, I guess. So we played some Exit. Did not beat the game or finish it, but yeah, that's how it is. Later, guys.